What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. Early morning talks. Let you guys load, let you guys come in for a bit. Didn't go live yesterday, so I'm making it up today. Headed to my destination. Let YouTube do their job, do their profession, sending out these notifications so you guys can join the chat. We got 10 on the chat. Hit the like button as we come in. Where are we in this crazy world today? 2020. For everyone that's in 2020, we're still here. Ryan, counterpunch to you, brother. John's 8773. Counterpunch. Is it flaggy? Water no get enough. I know water no get enemy. Counterpunch to you. Ray Khan, counterpunch, brother. Salam to you too, brother, from West London in the house. Yo, what's up, counterpunch? Lance Mayer, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. D 115 times, counterpunch. A little bit Kurt. Kurt, shout out. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Gloves are off. Sweet science. Counterpunch to you, brother. Is there any way to make the font bigger? Because it seems like to me the fonts get smaller. Arlette Constable from the NYC. Counterpunch to you. From Harlem. Down not too far from Manhattan, as you educated me on. Daily betting tips. Counterpunch to you, brother. What's up, brother? I'm from Sydney, Australia. It's 10:30 p.m. Dang. Wow.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take the exit toward US 183, Lakeline Mall Drive.
In Manhattan. So, we have Bob Arum acting bad this morning. That's the latest video I just posted, along with Shakur Stevenson. Of course, with the feud with Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. You know that saga, the biggest fight that probably will never happen since Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. But hey, that did happen. Chris Serrano, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Edward Samba, hello from West London. Was listening to Teddy Atlas. He said AJ is fragile. What do you think? I think Eddie. I think Anthony Joshua is unknown. I think it's too early to say if he's fragile or not because of the way he looked in last year. So, you know, it's still an unknown.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take the exit toward US 183, Lakeline Mall Drive.
Keep your eyes on the road, mate. Need your content. Yeah. Chris Shook, good to see you. Hope
Use
you're
the
doing
right
good.
2 lanes
Have a
to
nice
take
day.
the exit toward US 183, then merge onto Research Boulevard.
Who wins, AJ or Fury? Man, you know, these guys have to fight again. You know? Because they see, the thing is, these guys
Continue
were
on
successful
Research Boulevard for half a mile.
for the longest time. They were, you know, they had some adversity. Tyson Fury beat up Deontay Wilder and fucked everything up. You know, he created an uproar, a conspiracy, a whole cult following. So, you know what I mean? So enough people, just like Anthony Joshua. Joshua didn't even supposed to do what he did with Andy Ruiz. For one, they thought he was too big and bulky, which he was. And they thought he was going to run out of gas, and when he does, Andy Ruiz was going to do it again. You guys know the story.
In a quarter mile,
So,
use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Lakeline Boulevard.
It was one of those situations where those guys went through a lot, did something they didn't supposed to do, both of them. You know, the whole thing is, are they consistent
Use
with what
the
they're
left
doing?
2 lanes to turn left onto Lakeline Boulevard.
This is crazy. I just left from this area. Tyson Fury. I don't think he can. Why? Because Tyson Fury is not going to fight Joe Joyce like that. But Joe Joyce does throw a good piston-like jab. So if he can touch Tyson Fury, he can give him a good fight. Now, let's say this. Let's look at it this way. We've seen Tyson Fury, you know, eye all busted up in 2 faces, right?
Lakeline Boulevard.
So
continue on South Lakeline Boulevard for 4 miles.
Let me turn her off. She's getting on my nerves. You guys hear my navigator? She's talking more than I am. Greetings from Italy. Kingsley. Counterpunch from you. Counterpunch from you from Italy. How's it going over there in Italy? Oh, Snoop Dogg voiceover. You know, since I did it without any sound, I missed all of that. I had to go back and watch it again, and it was quite entertaining. You know, there's Snoop Dogg, you know, all blazed out of his mind. You know, that's Snoop Dogg, Snoop Lion. And it just shows you, like, Snoop Dogg is like, he's good. You know what I mean? He's always been skinny. He's been skinny since the 90s. This is my therapy, homie. The chronic bud. And at AJ is the face of the division. He has no confidence in Pulev. Yeah, well, he's just hoping Pulev would do something that he doesn't have to do. Because understand, Anthony Joshua now, not only is he the cash cow in the division, probably in the sport of boxing, honestly, because, you know, Canelo ain't getting the same type of money that he's getting now with his restructured deal with DAZN. So since Anthony Joshua is all that right now, and he's the replacement, he's like the next problem that can come into play with Wilder and Tyson Fury 3. But honestly, no, not saying nobody wants to see that fight, but the promoters would rather see Joshua and Fury because of the money. They're not stupid. They want to see the money. They want to see the fight take place because they want that money locked in. But they know they have a problem because they're trying to shortchange. They're trying to shortchange the fact that they signed a contract with Wilder. He should have signed a dumbass contract like that, especially with a person that he's already fought. The second fight should have been in. You know what I mean? Hey, take it or leave it. So whoever won, that's what should have been, and that's that. But they signed the fucking thing, so they got to fight. I don't know about the contract, this, that, and the other, you know, and the mediations, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows until the news comes out. You can't believe anything until it comes on multiple sources to get a good barometer of what's true and what's not. If you go on you go to certain channels, Deontay Wilder's already run. He's won. He has to fight him now. He is won. Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. No, he ain't. They ain't even set up the meeting yet. They ain't even had the meeting yet. You talking about he won the fucking case. I'll be ready shocked if Pulev beats him. Well, if that's the case, you know he's going to have a rematch, so there will be no Fury fight. And then see, here's the problem, though. This leaves another problem. If Pulev beats Joshua, and Joshua has a rematch clause, which I heard he has, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but that's what I hear. I hear he has a rematch clause. So that's going to fuck everything up. Then Eddie Hearn is going to force Pulev, just like he did Andy Ruiz, because of the contract, to fight AJ again. And then that'll be AJ's next opponent next year. And it won't be Fury. Then they'll leave Fury with who? Leave Fury with Wilder. So he'll be stuck with Wilder again, getting that lowball ass money. You know what I mean? And it'll piss everybody off and fuck everything up. Who you got? Billy Joe, if it's made. Billy Joe Saunders versus Andrade. I got Billy Joe. Andrade, I like him, but I think he's not. He's not. I don't know. Something about his balance. Like he swings wild. He leaves himself open too much. Because I think he tries to do too much with the attributes that he has, and I don't think that's cool. I don't think someone like Andrade, damn near 6'3", and he has a reach like he has to do all the stuff that he does. You know, he throws punches and he's almost kind of like Dillian White. He'll swing and be all off balance and shit. I don't like the balance that he has. Billy Joe don't have that problem. I think Billy Joe is a more of a solid, well put together fighter. I think he has a better technique, you know, and the style that those guys will be fighting. I see Billy Joe punching right in between those wild punches at times that Andrade throws. He's quick and fast. They're about the same height because they're big boys. So, you know, it'll be a good fight. Two southpaws, kind of both slick, but I think Billy Joe will take him. Skrilla 50, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Andrade 5'11". Well, you know something. If Andrade's 5'11", that means Billy Joe's 5'11", because these guys were going to fight once upon a time, and they were eye to eye. So they're not. It's not one that's taller than the other.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Ranch Road, 1431 West Whitestone Boulevard.
And you had to say all that. Yeah, they should fight. I mean, that fight actually should have been rescheduled after the post-nasal drip spray
Use the
incident.
left 2 lanes to turn left onto Ranch Road, 1431 West Whitestone Boulevard.
It was weird. You know what I'm saying? It was really weird because it was like, okay, you can take the nasal drip spray.
Continue on Ranch Road 1431 West for 10 miles.
Okay. Arizism, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Oh, he seems to gas out quickly. He does fight in spots at times, but he is I think he's a better fighter than Andrade. Better technique, better everything. I just think he's a little better, not a lot better, just a little better than Andrade. Ryan, AJ needs to revert back to his knockout fighting style for Pulev, but keep the new movement he's learned against Ruiz. Now, that's what people are hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope he's learned that he can't go in there and just blitz you out, because he thought Andy Ruiz was just going to be an easy night, which it could have been. It's just how he handled it, though. Okay? He handled Ruiz like a chump. That's how he handled him. He handled Ruiz like a chump. As soon as he dropped him, he started throwing punches to get him out of there, just home run punches. All those punches had power on him. If he would have hit Ruiz with another hook, Ruiz probably would have went down again or got wobbled again. That's what had happened. He didn't hit Ruiz with any of them. Because, again, Ruiz has great upper body movement. He was shorter. He was ducking under those tall punches coming from a guy that's throwing him at 6'6". So you're throwing at a short-ass dude that's 6'6". He's just ducking and rolling, you know. And, again, AJ's thinking, I've been here before. I've done this. Dr. Steele, Vladimir Klitschko. Now, morning, boss man. Making coffee. Cheers. Smash that like button. We got 85 on the chat. Let's hit that like button. Let's smash it. Let's select the like button. Joshua will not gonna get inside on Pulev. Well, he needs to, because if he don't, it's gonna be a fight like Parker. Headbutt the like button. Headbutt the like button. You know, Austin kind of puts you in the mind of like Hollywood Hills and stuff, because it has a lot of mountains. And especially they have an area called Bee Caves. And Bee Caves is like you're going downhill constantly. Well, But back to Teddy Atlas, he says that he's what did he say? That he's timid. He's, forget the word that Teddy uses. But Teddy, understand, Teddy's no nonsense. You know, because he's seen him get hurt. He got caught with that one shot. And the problem with Joshua, though, a lot of people didn't like, he got caught with that one shot and he never recovered. So that draws doubt in people's mind. So you can have a bad night or whatever, but at the end of the day, he got caught with one shot. Boom! That shot fucked everything up. I mean, he still fought like rounds 4 and then 5 and 6, but he wasn't the same. Because as soon as he got hit again with anything, he was all over the place. His legs stiffened up again, and he was all tired and shit. So you've seen shades of the Klitschko fight, but this time it was against a younger dude that was like, hey, I'm hungry, I got fast hands. And you got someone like Joshua, he's not swinging back because he's so tired. But Nadi, counterpunch to you. Wasim Butt, always on the grind. Love you from the UK, counterpunch to you. Yeah, his equilibrium was jacked up. He was jacked up. I mean, he was solid and shit, but the muscles didn't do him any justice then. And if you look at Joshua, he looks like he's bulked back up, honestly. What do you guys think? Do you think Joshua looks more bulky? I think I did a video yesterday morning around this time about Joshua because the recent pictures I've seen on Joshua, he looks jacked. Joshua looks jacked again. So it's like, okay, is that going to help him with the Pulev fight? Yeah, he was underrated though. Ryan, Andy Garcia was underrated, but then see, people made fun of Andy. He was a joke. People treated Andy Ruiz like a chump. That's what happened. They treated him like a chump. Because like when Joshua knocked him down, he thought, I got him. I'm gonna hit his ass again, and he hit him with the right hand. Boom! He hit Andy Ruiz, and I'm like, damn. And then Andy absorbed that punch. I mean, you seen the sweat fly and everything. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? But had Joshua known and respected Andy, he could have hit him with that right, worked the jab, hit him again with the right to set back up the left hook. But what Joshua likes to do, Joshua likes to come in with the right uppercut, follow with the left hook. He kind of clipped Andy with the right uppercut, but that set him up for the left. So he hit him just enough to catch him with the left hook. So he caught him with the right uppercut, but it wasn't the type. Because, understand, Ruiz doesn't have a neck. That motherfucker don't have a neck. He has a trunk, whereas he has an area where his head sits on his shoulders. You know what I mean? He has a fucking trunk. So when he got hit, that uppercut didn't do what normal people with a neck, like Klitschko definitely has a neck. What happened when Joshua hit him? His damn neck stretched. His damn neck stretched like a rubber band. You know what I mean? Yeah, Skrilla 50, exactly. He just got head and shoulders. Just head and shoulders. Like a damn shampoo. But Klitschko, his neck stretched like a rubber band. Right? But he caught him with the left hook. That left hook took him down. All 267 pounds of Andy Ruiz that night. He ain't felt nothing like that, but the man has a chin because he didn't go nowhere. You can't rattle a neck to your skull if you ain't got a damn neck. He just got hit on the jaw, and the forces of the punch took him on the seat of his ass. That's what happened. When Joshua saw that, he got too excited because the punch was perfect. I think if he didn't land that punch, he probably would have won the fight. Because he would have realized, you know what, I can't fight this guy on the inside. That's if Joshua would have had the energy. But see, things have to happen for a reason. Because had Joshua got in there, took him out, somebody else would have got him all big, massive, and bulky. You know what I mean? Let's say, for example, Usyk. Usyk caught him with something, and then he couldn't recover. Usyk would have fucking ate him alive. Imagine Usyk hurting Joshua. A lot of people say, well, he can't hurt Joshua. We didn't think Andy Ruiz could do it either. We didn't think he was a heavy power puncher. Yeah, he should be fighting again. He will, but they're just, I don't know what they're doing in the Reynoso camp. You know, they're training him, but I don't know really what they're training him for, honestly. Like, what's the significance of training him to that degree? You know, he has the training. He has a superstar trainer. He has, you know, he's around a lot of elite fighters. He's around Canelo and, you know, other people that are under him like Frank Sanchez. That keeps him fresh. Okay, cool. What are you going to do with it? HB. Vladimir Klitschko became an inch taller after that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he stretched his fucking spine and neck. He stretched his neck, and therefore his neck, since the velocity of the neck stretch, straightened his spine out. So he went from 6'4" to 6'5". Vladimir became Vitali. You know what I mean? Yeah, the left from Usyk would blast AJ. Look, this is the heavyweight division, man. You need so much pounds of pressure to catch to your face, to your jaw, to one of the pressure points. And you're cerebral, okay? Yes, that's it. Nobody's Superman up there. Wilder got clipped with a right hook from Ortiz. You know them heavy-ass right hooks that Ortiz throws? Wilder got hit with one, and he landed a right, but the right didn't land the way. If you go back and you look at that fight, the first fight with Ortiz, he threw a right hand, and the right hand landed. But Ortiz's right hook landed also, and Wilder didn't see it because, you know, Wilder's he's so determined to land that one money shot till he didn't even anticipate what was coming back. And what was coming back was that right hook, boom! And it buckled him, and you could tell. And Ortiz seen it. He's seen it right away, people. Right away. You know, Tyson Fury got dropped a couple times. Good Ortiz. Good old Tease. Oh, man. Yeah, these boxes are huge, and if any of them... Okay, let's look at Helenius and Kaunaki. Helenius is another tall, broad fighter. And when he hit Kaunaki thought he could take them punches. That was another guy that did not respect the punching power of another heavyweight. You have to respect it. And look what happened to him. He was drunk all over the floor still trying to fight. And got the piss beat out of him. The Viking nightmare, the Nordic nightmare. That was a nightmare for Kaunaki. Oh, yes, it was. Okay. Garley, Crows, no lie, I think you're the best channel to watch and get the real deal Holyfield news. I appreciate it, brother. Counterpunch to you. I am becoming close on, I'm actually lost. I don't know where the hell I'm at. I know I'm close because I hear the frequency, but I don't see any set anywhere. So, okay, so what are we really doing? I don't see, you know, I don't see anything. And then we're still like on the shoulder. If you guys been to California and you're too, okay, I think this is it. I think this is one of the work trucks here, I think. I'm not sure. Is that it? Is these one of the...
Yeah, give Cody a hand on that small picture.
Yeah, I think this is one. Maybe.
I
don't know if this is actually one.
Mike, Tracy. I'm trying to figure out where.
Kurt, who falls into this WBC Bridger weight? Stephen White. You know what? If I'm Michael Hunter, I would do that. Watch out for those zombies. I know, Merle. They're out tonight. They are out tonight. But anyway, guys, I got to find this set. It was cool chatting with you. We're going to have some, we're going to go live again when I get off or if I go into town. Stay tuned. Everyone on the chat, be blessed, stay safe today, and everybody has been counterpunched. Peace. King Clark, counterpunch to you.